What is up, Capricorn? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Capricorn placements, all placements. So take what resonates, leave the rest, don't force it to fit. And if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below. And if you want to become certified as a Reiki practitioner and or quantum healer, check out my website. I offer one-on-one certifications for a 4-month-long mentoring program available online and in person. So go ahead, check that out. But Capricorn, let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on for you. Capricorn, you feel very, I want to say like resilient. There's something very like, life is, life's been a little fucked up, but I'm good. It feels very like it's getting better. It feels like the up and up, because I start to feel it in my spine. So at the base of, not the base of my spine. It's more so right between the heart and the solar plexus, which tells me that your sense of confidence and self-worth is increasing and you're getting a handle on your emotional self. So you might have achieved a new level of emotional maturity or mental understanding of your emotions. I like this. Strength. Okay. I was about to say, I feel other people. Hierophant in reverse. I feel like you're putting your foot down with a lot of things and people with the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant is the rule book for me as a reader. Page of Pentacles. You're throwing out your old rule book. So this might be you setting new boundaries and really teaching people that, no, you're no longer going to speak or treat me in this way. The Hierophant is kind of like, with strength next to it especially, is this energy of, I have the confidence to get rid of things that no longer resonate with me in my life, right? And with the Page of Pentacles, it's like, it's time to show myself and the world that I can build foundations, relationships, situations in brand new ways. I like this. This is really, really nice. So let's see what else we got. Oh, you just wanted to come out with all the cards. You got the Fool. I love this. And the Queen of Pentacles. I want this one. King of Swords. Okay. I like the King of Swords. They feel very supportive. They feel very supportive. I feel it. This feels very romantic, or this could even be a sibling. There's something with the heart space. It literally is like this is my safe space. This is a very reliable, stable. I love this energy. There's something about this King of Swords. They feel like, even if they're silent, they don't talk much, you know that you can lean on this person, you can talk to them. It doesn't mean that it has to be a man because it's a King of Swords. It could just be a very masculine, straightforward, blunt energy, someone you could really like shoot the shit with. And with the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles, I love this. I feel like you're really getting to a very feminine, receptive place of knowing what it is you're deserving of, and you're stepping into this new beginning with it feels like almost like excitement and grace. It's just kind of like, I could be regal, I could be confident myself, and this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to show up in the world. Bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers in reverse. This goes hand in hand with the Hierophant. I feel that this is speaking to you ridding yourself of imbalanced relationships. It does not mean that you're getting rid of the relationship. It could mean that you are, like if this is family, for instance, doesn't mean you're going to get rid of your sibling or your parent. You're going to say, okay, I'm starting to implement some new boundaries because I don't like how this is going. Same thing with friends or romantic partners. It doesn't mean that the relationship is ending, but the contract you've signed on for with these people is getting rewritten. Page of Pentacles, planting seeds for new beginnings, learning to invest in foundations, because pages are students, in a very stable, reliable way. I'm really drawn to spellcasters for you instead of crystal vision, so let's see what's going on. Spellcasters is more of like an empowering masculine feminine deck, whereas crystal visions is my romance deck. So this makes sense though, because I feel like your focus is really going to be on what you're building. So this could be your business, your finances, your sense of safety, security, and self, healthy relationships, all the above, right? Let's look at the Lovers in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. It's really similar to Taurus's reading with the Three of Pentacles and Justice. It's quite literally addressing the broken contract, right? The agreement you made saying how it's not balanced. We're going to work together to rebuild this. So let me teach you the new boundaries or the new things I want to implement in our relationship. And that's it, right? We're rebuilding together. We're working together. We are a team, not steamrolling. Okay. Let's look at strength. Yeah, you're having the confidence to be able to really dream of what a healthy foundation looks like for you. And it's also you seeing that you have the opportunity to have a Four of Wands, to have a stable foundation. I like that. It's really just nice. It's healthy. It's really good. So let's look at the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Two of Wands and the Chariot. Yeah. the relationship's not done. You're just moving it in a new direction. You're quite literally saying, hey, let's have this conversation. We need to make some decisions together so we can move in the direction that our relationship is most meant to. Ace of Pentacles tells me that you're moving into a very stable, grounded relationship that's going to last the test of time. This could also just be a foundation of work and investment. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Tower in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Whoo! This is the realization that the past is just done. No, not doing it anymore. You're not doing the lack of reciprocity in regards to effort or in regards to love or any of it. You're really getting to a place where, as the Page of Swords, you're like, you know what? Like, it's okay for me to change the game. I change. Like, things are constantly changing. It's okay for me to say, I don't want to do that anymore, or I don't want to go to that place, or I don't want to hang out with these people, or I don't want you to speak to me that way, or this really upsets me and I'm not going to tolerate it, right? You're really, it just feels like a shit ton of boundaries. I love this. I love this for you because pages are students, but it's also the beginning of a new journey. So when a page shows up in a tarot reading, don't be like, oh my God, they're a page. Like, how horrible. No, it's not horrible. It's actually great because somebody's coming to a new level of awareness, or they're embodying a new way of taking action on different areas of their life, right? Their thought, swords, their material world, pentacles, right? Their physical health, pentacles, foundations, pentacles, wands, their passion, their creativity, their artistic endeavors, their sexual activity, things like that. And cups, obviously, emotions, expression, the way in which they show love and show up in relationships. There's your quick little tarot 101. Let's look at the Fool. You have the Moon, the Queen of Wands, and the Sun. I love when the Moon and the Sun come out and one's upright and one's reversed because it speaks to the duality. I don't see the Sun in reverse as a negative thing when it's placed like this, especially with a Court card in between. The reason being is it's telling me that this feminine energy is starting to become, so Capricorn, you, the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, is really starting to become very confident in themselves. And it's almost like you're realizing like the wild within, like this confidence, this very regal, this very, what's the word? Like primal, like sexual, creative, energized energy that you have around you. It's like you're not voicing it. You're not expressing it outwardly, which would be the Sun. You're just embodying it. And people might be like, something's up with Capricorn. Like something's going on there. Like they're acting weird. No, it's that you're embodying the truth of your being. You're really starting to tap into your intuition. You're starting to tap into your core nature of who you are versus what the external, right? Society, friends, families, social media, right? The external world, Sun, the external, has showed us to be. You're like, no, I'm detaching from that. I'm going to define myself, my own worth, my own thoughts, my own beliefs. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Five of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Cups. Between the 5 and the 9 is a 4 of Cups. So you take the 9 minus the 5, gives you a 4. Tells you the energy that is moving between the two. So as you're going through this emotional purge, your emotional purge has to do with your rejection of the very things you want, right? Like your damn self, like your confidence, like the life that you really want to embody, which is why you're realizing, whoa, actually, I want that damn cup. Because in the 4 of Cups, you're being offered something and you're like, no, I don't want it, but you really do. You're no longer going to reject the things that you want in life, whether it be because of the people around you or what's acceptable or not acceptable in society. You're learning to really embody the 9 of Cups, which is your personal emotional fulfillment. It's a very healthy, it's the mastery of the emotional self. 9s are the mastery of self, okay? So you're mastering the emotional self here in a very stable way with the Queen of Pentacles energy. And then you got the freaking Fool and the 8 of Swords in reverse. You're no longer reeling through your head like, is this right or wrong for me to do? You're just like, no, fuck it. Like, this is who I am. This is fan freaking titty-tastic. I love this. This is very empowered, confident energy. I want to look at the King of Swords because this person's like, I'm in your corner. Yeah, 6 of Swords in reverse. It's like they're watching you move forward. They're watching you thrive and grow, and they're just like, okay, yeah, they got this. Yeah, Lovers in reverse. I don't feel that it's a relationship that's ending. I feel that they're watching you move away from conflict. You haven't fully done it yet because the 6 of Swords is in reverse. It means that there might still be like an air of conflict or tension around you, and it's getting to that place of knowing, this King is getting to a place of seeing like, okay, so My partner is slowly putting up more boundaries with their parents. They're not out of it yet. There's still some tension, but they are moving out of it, and they're just kind of like letting you do it. And if you really want to lean on them or vent to them, like they're there for it. I like it. They feel like they're very observant. They're very aware, but they also trust and have confidence in you to do what it is that you need to. Then you have the Star upright. This is I like this connection. Whatever connection is going on between the King and the Queen of Pentacles is a very, I want to say like soulful connection, but the Star also tells me that it happened in divine time in your life. So you might have gone through a lot of things with this individual. You might have grown a lot with this person, even if it's not going through things in the physical world. Maybe you went through emotional turmoil or went through mental challenges like mental illness together, things of that nature. It's a very healthy energy. Then you have Death on the bottom of the deck in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. So this speaks to going through a rebirth of the old self, right? The old self that didn't really feel safe or comfortable to rely on who you are as an individual and is learning to step into your true power as a Queen of Pentacles upright. Very stable, very confident, very reliable and for self and for others. And it's that new perspective of self that is allowing you to transform and go through this rebirth. I love it, Capricorn. I freaking love it. This is a very amazing, healthy, empowered energy, and I wish you the best on your journey. If you want a personal reading, Reiki session, or you'd like to become certified in Reiki 1, 2, 3 and or quantum healing, check out my website for my mentoring program and one-on-one certification and or classes. Check out Patreon if you want access to the monthly readings, major transits, like we have Venus going into Gemini, I believe next week or the week after. I gotta double check. I do transit readings like that on Patreon. You also get a free 10-minute reading for signing up on select tiers. We do moon cycle readings every new and full moon, like the pink full moon that we have coming up on the 6th. There will be a live chat on Patreon for that, covering the astrology and doing a reading for what the collective can most expect for it. So if you want to be part of that, go ahead, check out Patreon. You get a free 10-minute reading for signing up on select tiers. And I'd love to have you. I'd love to just have you as part of that growing spiritual community. And like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.